Hello everybody, welcome back to Jared Opens a Box, and Happy New Year's everybody. It's 2022 now. Pretty crazy, right? We have two back-to-back episodes of Jared Opens a Box, and it's holidays, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know how that even happens, but that's just how it worked out. But I know last week we had a very long episode, so this week I didn't want to have, a crazy episode. Plus, it's an amiibo, and we don't usually get to review amiibos here on Jared Opens a Box. They're very, they used to be very common. Back when Smash Bros. 4 came out, they used to happen all the time. But now, they barely ever happen. I thought, why not have an amiibo on the channel? I know you're not as well versed in amiibos as you are Funko Pops, so I think, this episode might be more in my, region of things. But I'll still give you the lowdown on this character.
I know enough about it.
Yeah, you know enough about it, I think. Plus, we played The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD as a live stream.
Yeah.
So you might remember a little bit. It might click if you know.
And it's just her with her bird. So
Yeah, with
it's
the
not
bird.
too much to talk about.
No, it's not too much. But yeah, I didn't want to bore you guys too much with too many things in a row. But yes, today's episode is about The Legend of Zelda and Loftwing amiibo. Which this one was pretty surprising. No one knew this was coming when it was first announced from Nintendo. Pretty cool looking amiibo. There's a look at the box here. Very cool looking box, actually. It is for ages 6 and up. So if you're 6 and under, sucks for you, I guess.
Maybe 5 and under.
5 and up, yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah. But yeah, there it is right there. Summer, what do you think of that?
I mean, it looks like her and her birds, so.
Sure does. That it does. And then, of course, this is from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And we're taking a look at the box here. On the back of the box, it does say that it is for the Nintendo Switch and the new Nintendo 3DS, which, I mean, I don't know where you would...
Really new.
Yeah, it's not new anymore.
No.
I mean, gosh, that thing came out back in, 2014.
I know. It was like...
I mean, they're still calling that new.
That's not really
I mean, heck, if that thing's still considered new, I mean, gosh, then I must be really old. It also says, use this amiibo in the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game 2. And that is some really, there it is. Travel between the sky and the surface at any time. And that's it. That's literally all you can do. So, that's it. And this was $25.
Yeah, we got really lucky.
And we got really lucky. Because it was incredibly hard to find when it first came out. But now you can find it everywhere. So apparently, it's just super hard to find. Yeah, that's usually how it always goes. But, what are you going to do? But yeah, I think that's just about it. You want to open it up? See
You
what
go
it looks
ahead
like?
and open it.
You want to open it?
You can open it.
Why do you want me to open it?
I don't care.
I'm not
Doesn't
good at
matter if
opening
you
it.
open
I'm not good at opening amiibos. Everyone knows that. Every time. I don't have nails.
Scissors or something.
We never bring scissors, ever.
No.
The only time I ever bring scissors is when we open FNAF figures, and even then I never really...
I don't want to break it. Can you grab it if I pop it?
Yeah, I got it. Hang on. Oh, that's just what they... This is actually, what they do is, Nintendo puts this here, so when you grab the figure, from the store, it prevents you from just scanning the amiibo, then and there, so you can't just, scan it and then put it back. So you can't just scan the amiibo and then just return it. Because you scan these, in the game, right?
I've never used an amiibo, so
Oh, that's true. You never used. So what you actually use these for is they're not just collectibles. You scan them.
No, I know you've actually used them.
Right. You scan them in the game, and they give you something, right? So what this is it's a protective.
So you don't pay, so you don't scan it when you're checking out or something.
Right. So
Well,
they put this. It's like a cover to prevent people from scanning it before you buy it, basically.
Yeah.
That's all it
Makes
is.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I get why they do it, but, So here is the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo. Actually, very well detailed. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really, really good. The bird, which is Loftwing, in case you guys were unaware, this is not Zelda. I feel like people, I think people would know that by now. The bird is actually incredibly well detailed. I really, really like that color, blue. I'm incredibly biased. Blue is my favorite color, after all. Looks very well detailed. The feathers are incredibly detailed on this bird here. The eyes are very creepy, but they look good.
On the back, it has like a chain thing, necklace.
Oh yeah, it does. Golden necklace.
Eyes look real. It's really weird.
I know, the eyes are really throwing me off. They look really weird. And Zelda looks good too. I mean, they did good with Zelda. I think that the amiibos are some of the more realistic looking collectibles.
Well, it kind of have to be.
Yeah, Nintendo kind of values that kind of thing, so they have to.
Well, it can't look cartoonish.
Right.
It would look weird.
Looks like the bird is on some sort of stand here. I don't know why. I guess maybe to.
Also, because his feet are too small to.
That's true. That's true. He has to be held up by something. Because I think he's a bit too big. His tail.
Why does he have a tail? He's a bird.
I don't know. His tail is curled up here. Some are kind of pointed out that he has a tail.
That's kind of weird. He's a bird. Birds don't really have tails.
Well, he's a fictional bird. He's not a.
But still, looks like a. I don't know. Weird.
And then on the bottom, on his base, which I can't really tell what is on the base. I mean, I can't even show it because Loftwing is way too big. But I'm pretty sure it's a Legend of Zelda logo.
It probably is.
But overall, I mean, it's a really cool figure. I definitely like it. I just like amiibos. I've always been a huge fan of them. Before I even collected Pops, amiibos were like my first real collectible. So they always have a place in my heart, I think. So, you know. What? It's true. I get it. This is how it is, you know. What do you think?
What about what?
About this?
Yeah, it looks cool. Looks like her and her bird.
What do you give it as your rating?
Like a 6.
What? That's
I'm
it?
not a fan of Zelda's. I'm just not a fan.
I gotta give it at least a 7. No, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8?
From strictly the detail and the design, I have to give it an 8 out of 10 because it looks really good. I think it looks like a lot of effort was put into it. There's no like paint flaws or anything. I mean, it looks like whoever made this they put their all into it. There's not a single error or anything, which is crazy because.
Well, they're not Funko.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah,
wow. Summer really just fired a shot there. Holy cow. Jeez. But yeah, I think they did a fantastic job. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it though. Let us know down below what you guys think. I'm sure we'll have another amiibo down the line somewhere. Though again, they're not as common as Funko products are, so that's why you don't see them as often. Or U2s. They're not as common.
Yeah, they are. They're just expensive.
Well, yeah, okay, that's true. U2s are very common,
They're
but they're just expensive, and they don't have
shipped till like months after you order it.
That's true. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's U2s, which we can now talk about since they're officially like confirmed. They're not even coming out till May, so you guys aren't going to see that until probably like fall time. So, but yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know down below what you guys think of this amiibo. And yeah, I think that does it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.